protesters met with UW-Milwaukee leaders today.
It was all part of an agreement between the two sides, but as Bill Miston now explains, not everybody's happy about the decision.
Yeah, that meeting was to discuss possible ties the university may have with companies or groups that do business in Israel. But that decision to meet now being called out by Milwaukee Jewish groups as well as the UW system president. As some students began their final exams Tuesday morning, work was underway to clear the remnants of the student encampment outside Mitchell Hall as a part of an agreement between protesters and the administration over the weekend.
We determined that we had obtained all possible benefits from our encampment. This does not mean we have ended our struggle.
On Monday, student protest leaders said it wants the university to divest from any relationships it has with companies or groups doing business with Israel because of the renewed war between Israel and Gaza. That began when Hamas militants killed more than 1,200 people in Israel and abducted hundreds. Since, Israel's war in Gaza has killed tens of thousands of people, according to the Gaza Health Ministry. As part of the agreement to break camp, the university says Chancellor Mark Monet and Foundation President David Gilbert and other school administrators met with student protest representatives to, quote, share their concerns and demands regarding the UWM Foundation's investments. The school says the foundation president didn't offer a timeline, but agreed to share the concerns with the full foundation board and requested students submit any requests or details that they have in writing. Tuesday afternoon, a joint statement from Hillel Milwaukee, the Milwaukee Jewish Federation, and the ADL Midwest said Monet capitulated to protesters, saying in part, the agreement is among the most offensive and dangerous of any university agreement reached with encampment protesters over the last 2 weeks. UWM says it didn't make promises beyond putting the meeting together and, quote, trusts that the protesters will abide by the details of the agreement so that all aspects of it remain in effect. Over the weekend, the university reiterated that the school is prohibited by state law from cutting ties with businesses and companies that do business in Israel and directed students to take that up with lawmakers. And we reached out to student protest leaders for their comment on how the meeting went, and we have not heard back. But we have heard now from UW System President Jay Rothman, who wrote on X, formerly known as Twitter, this afternoon, saying that the encampments were illegal and that he's, quote, disappointed by the course taken by UW-Milwaukee, and he's continuing to assess the decision-making process that led to this result. We've now reached out to UW-Milwaukee for comment in response to those comments from UW System President. We haven't heard back. Reporting live in Milwaukee, Bill Miston, FOX6 News.
Thank you, Bill.